attention. Thank you all for being here. I'm excited for you guys to see the program today. I'm so glad you all were able to come out and join us. For those of you that don't know, my name is Brittany Robbins. I am the founder of the Gray Matter Experience. And also, for those of you who don't know, the Gray Matter Experience is a local nonprofit here in Chicago that works with Black high school students to expose them to entrepreneurship and allow them the chance to practice it on a very tangible level. We take cohorts of 30 students through a 12-week program where we introduce them to Black entrepreneurs and professionals and teach them business concepts. And over the course of those 12 weeks, they build out businesses that impact Chicago's South and West Side neighborhoods. At the end of the program, which is today, they will pitch those ideas to you for a chance of seed funding and scholarship money and money to be able to have paid internships with startups in our network. So I'm really excited for you guys to see the program today. For those students who do take first, second, and third place and decide that they want to move on and further develop their business, we do a 9-week summer incubator program with them where we help them to fully develop their business, get them fully incorporated and launched so that they can start generating some revenue and work for themselves as a teenager. Our goal is really to change the face of Black and brown entrepreneurship, to make the tech and entrepreneurship ecosystem more inclusive, and to really give our Black kids a space to be creative and bring solutions into their communities. I saw a need in the market and they weren't getting what they needed, so I created it through the Gray Matter Experience. So this is our second cohort. We have a group of 17 bright, brilliant minds that are going to present businesses to you today. We also have some representations from our first cohort here. We have 2 businesses in the back. Lip Locker, which is an organic do-it-yourself lipstick company for minority women, launched out of our first cohort. And Recruiting is also in the back. They are a GPS-enabled app that allows teens to connect with small business jobs in their communities. So guys, make sure to stop by. Make sure to stop by, check their tables out, purchase some of their goods, sign up for their apps. If you're a small business that's looking to hire teens this summer, they're the place to go. If you're a teen looking for jobs this summer, they are also the place to go. So let's make sure we support them and let them know that we really do appreciate what they're doing and value the work that they're doing. So today, we had a lot of help from a lot of different sponsors and a lot of people that have really helped to pull this event together. The space that we're in is called M-Hub, and I'm going to have Cynthia, who is their director, come in and kind of tell you guys a little bit more about this space and what they do here at M-Hub.
Thank you, Brittany, and thank you. Welcome to all of you. We're so happy to see you here, and we're so happy to be a partner and a sponsor of this amazing event. We are a tech incubator. We focus on hardware startups here at M-Hub. So we basically try to provide the creative conditions for product innovation to thrive. And all of our members are entrepreneurs and aspiring entrepreneurs like yourselves who are working day to day to launch their businesses in the physical product space. So really kind of be here. We are a community of innovators, of all kinds of backgrounds, lots of engineers, lots of creatives, lots of people coming straight out of college, lots of people also just turning their career, taking a pivot in their career and not pursuing entrepreneurship. So we provide all the resources for the businesses, so similar to the experience you guys have been going through this program, as well as the technicality. So we have about $2 million worth of physical equipment and resources. If building something physical, you can build it here. But we also have a lot of amazing people like artists. If you see some of the art on the walls, Maxwell is one of your mentors, I believe. Is also a member here. So we basically try to foster a community of entrepreneurship and collaboration. And we're really happy to have you here. And I know that we might have some of you guys here in the future. So after a year of being in existence, we have about 400 members and about 150 companies. And hoping to continue that to grow and to connect entrepreneurship to the manufacturing and industry sector. So I wish you all luck. I know you must be nervous, but don't be nervous because your ideas are important and valuable, and we're just so happy to be here and be part of it. So thank you so much for including us.
Yes, all the entrepreneurs, please make it a point to come here and check out this space. It's amazing. There's so much more on the other side of this wall that you can see. I also want to give a shout out to Blue Cross Blue Shield, Illinois, also the sponsor of today's event. So thank you to them. As well as all the many people that have helped out. Canvas Web, which is our event planner for today. my family. They drove up from Quincy, Illinois, 5 hours. Thank you all so much. You all will see donate cards on your chairs. So if you are interested, if you are moved today, if you want to continue supporting the work that we're doing and really continue to encourage and inspire these students to pursue their dreams and passions, I encourage you to donate. There's options on the card, there's options on our website. I have a square here today. We have merchandise in the back, and all of the proceeds go towards helping fund the program and helping keep things going so that we can keep inspiring young minds. So please keep those in mind. If you do have the donate cards, we'll come and collect those when we take our intermission. Also, social media. You guys are on social media. You're taking pictures, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, all. I don't know what else is this, but if you're on there, we have hashtags today. Hashtag Pitch Black with no vowels, so PTCHBLK is our hashtag, as well as hashtag Game Changers, GME Changers. So those are the hashtags today. Everything will be filtered. We're also going live right now on Facebook, so all these little cameras say hi to our Facebook crew. Everybody is tuning in. So I thank you again all for being here. I'm so proud of these students, and I'm so glad that you guys are giving a chance to see them today. And I'm going to introduce our judges now so we can get this show rolling. So over here on our right, or on your left, we have Les Coney, who is the Executive Vice President for the Office of the Chairman for Mesero Financial. Les serves as the Executive Vice President. He's responsible for originating and nurturing new business opportunities, working with key external stakeholders while expanding and maintaining client relationships across the firm's lines. So thank you, Les, for being here with us today. Next to him, we have Kenya Merritt, who is the Chief Small Business Officer for the City of Chicago Department of Business Affairs and Consumer Protection. I'm sure that's the longest title in the history of job titles ever. We are so grateful to have her here as well. Over to my left here, we have Leslie Stokes, who is a healthcare executive and has a wealth of knowledge in marketing, communications, and just how to be a boss. I have met Leslie a couple months ago, and she's been really great in helping us kind of shape where we're going with the organization. And I'm happy to have her serve as a judge today, as well as Mr. Steve Cookcock, who is the founder of Colony 5. And Colony 5 is a nonprofit business accelerator designed to connect entrepreneurs in distressed communities with all the resources they need to establish, scale, sustainability, and remain in their communities. So I'm grateful to have this amazing, impactful group of judges with us today. And with no further ado, we are going to get started with our first group, which is Absolute Black.
Hi, I'm Jordan Quinn, Jarius Carroll. And we are Absolute Black. Once again, I'm Jarius Carroll. I attend Washington College Prep as a freshman and I'm a researcher of the group. I am a senior at Limbo Math and Science Academy. I am a critical thinker, a strategist, and I know the best direction to take our company in.
We can hear you.
I'm a sophomore at College Prep. I'm here interested in business, and I'm really like imagining different things. So I'm really creative.
I'm Melvin Olive. I attend Limbo Math and Science Academy. I am really optimistic about the future of technology, and also I really believe I can upgrade Absolute Black to its next position.
A couple months back, I watched a documentary about a neighborhood in Tulsa, Oklahoma, known as Greenwood. From 1910 to 1920, Greenwood became known as an economic hub for entrepreneurship and innovation for African Americans, known as Black Wall Street. This decade of prosperity was cut relatively short when a young black male was accused of raping a white woman and detained, which incited a group of African Americans to go to the police station he was being held in to prevent a lynching. The confrontation between mobs resulted in the deaths of over 12 people. What followed was one of the deadliest race riots in American history, with over 39 people killed, 800 injured, and the prestigious Black Wall Street being burned to the ground. Watching this left me with a couple profound thoughts. The most immediate of which, besides crying, was to support as many Black businesses as I could. So I started looking, and looking, and looking. After the end of my search, I was left with about 10 restaurants, 3 hair care brands, and a soap brand. There are over 2.5 million Black businesses in the U.S. today, 59,000 of them being within the Chicago area alone. I could not find them. There was a serious lack of digital presence for Black businesses, a lack of an easy avenue for consumers to support the businesses within their community. This was a problem. Allow us to present our solution. Absolute Black, a solution for everything, a way for Black businesses to thrive in a digital age, for consumers to easily support the businesses within their community, a solution for businesses to showcase their products to a broader clientele, as well as allow a platform for businesses to coordinate, collaborate, and network to facilitate scale and growth. Absolute Black is an online directory that provides Black-owned businesses with a digital platform to connect consumers with businesses in order to purchase goods and services, as well as businesses with businesses to facilitate growth and change.
So the model we wanted to go with was really efficient and simple. We wanted to have a way to efficiently present customers with the business type that they want to be presented with in order to boost that business sales and growth. So we want to be on an online platform, website, and also on an app on phones. So essentially, we're going to be able to gather up information on the minority-owned businesses in Chicago, specifically Black-owned businesses, and compile them into a database. And this will allow us to grow the sales of their business, coupled with artificial intelligence technology, in order to accelerate the growth of their businesses and to allow them to go into something better.
Our target market is two-tiered, one with businesses and one with consumers. For the business side, funds to do so. These businesses would be newer businesses or older, smaller businesses who aren't as familiar with the drive aspect of marketing, so they can get a wider audience. For the consumer, we would be targeting Black people from the ages of 25 to 60 and families, because we believe they have the wants and the disposable income to support these businesses on our database.
The way we will target our desired audience is through social media ads, online ads, door-to-door, and expos of Black businesses. We as Black, Absolute Black, will be going to those expos and presenting our products, gaining new clients.
Competition is the official Black Wall Street, Yelp, Rebuy Black, and the USBC directory. These are all good businesses, but they aren't specific to, not all of them are specific to the Black population, and they also, we believe we can do better. So what makes us different is also our business-to-business network integrated in a directory, so businesses can connect with each other.
We'll make money through the basic subscriptions, which is $30 a month. If our clients don't have a web presence, we will hire web developers to create the one, and through whatever the web developers get paid, we'll be taking 10% of that. We'll also be doing ads every week for the clients that want ads. That will be $15 every week. Being that there is 59,000 Black-owned businesses in Chicago, we're targeting 25% of that, which is 11,800 Black businesses. Reaching all 11,800 Black businesses in 1 year, our total sales will be $354,000. So taxes and total fixed costs, that will make our net profit $104,325.
So the way we want to scale up is utilizing the shipping network and the artificial intelligence in order to present the businesses that utilize our website with better ways to sell their products and to sell it to their customers by having IoT technology, artificial intelligence, the shipping network, coupled with the directory, and then app, and also the website. And we really believe that this can grow the businesses in Chicago.
We are asking for $80,000 to make this business up and running and make this directory a place where Black people fly. Thank you, and we'll be now taking questions.
You guys did a great job today. I mean, clarity of what your business done, what it does, whether it is leaps and bounds beyond where it was a few weeks ago, I imagine, and you nailed the financials. You nailed the financials. I come back and say, how do you say that you're going to make so much money? You told me how many widgets you're going to sell to achieve that. That is really smart. You guys are professional entrepreneurs. Good job.
Likewise, and it's always hard to be the first one to present, so kudos on that as well. The question that I have for you, I think in your target demographics, you were targeting individuals who are 25 to 60 years old. And I just wondered, coming from an entrepreneur program where there are youth that are developing products such as yourselves, why you wouldn't open it up to some younger programs or products as well?
Well, initially we chose this to be our target. We chose the 25 to 60 to be our target market just because from our personal research, they have more disposable income, especially as far as those who are willing to support the business, willing to support said businesses as well as have businesses of their own that can afford the prices, both of our subscription rate and the individual prices of our other people that we really will list on our there.
Thank you.
You guys did an amazing job. It's clear you guys are very articulate. Can you talk a little bit about how you would measure success, right? So when you listed that there are 11,800 African-American owned businesses within Chicago alone, and so what would be your measure of success? That it's working for the businesses as well as the consumers?
Well, we really believe that coupled with the artificial intelligence technology and also them bringing them on a digital presence, the amount of volume of sales that the business would particularly have, I'm pretty sure we will see a spike due to them having an online digital presence and having access to particular customers through advertising, we'll be able to push them through certain like social media platforms on our business, but we also have them on our directory.
Again, congratulations, you guys did a wonderful job. The $80,000 you're looking at as investment from an individual, I would assume, correct? So, have you thought through when do you expect that investor to have that, see that return? And what percentage of the company would you actually, at $80,000 would gain?
As far as that, as far as the return on investment, we will wager possibly about 2 years in, just because what we suggested for the 11,000, that was within our first year. The actual total amount of Black businesses in Chicago that we counted in our research so for 59,000. But the 11,000 was about 25% of the businesses that we would be targeting within our first year. And as far as the percentage of the company, since we believe how we have an opportunity to scale up to over an international concept such as this, it will probably be about 5% of our company.
Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, judges.
Mike Cooks.
Julia Hamilton.
And I'm Shania Washington. And I want to start you guys off with a story. When I was in 6th grade, there was a boy in my class that would always act out and get put out of class. And because he would get put out of class so much, he would get suspended a lot. Because he was suspended so much, he eventually was recommended for expulsion. On a normal day, I actually leave class to go to the restroom, and as I opened the door, I could hear his mom crying to the dean and principal, begging them not to expel her child because he suffers from attention defect, hyperactivity disorder, or ADHD, and she can't afford to get him the treatment he needs.
1 in 5 teens suffer from a psychological disorder. This could be your niece, your nephew, your cousin, your sister, your brother, or perhaps you. We have pinpointed that 3 out of 5 teens are left untreated in the United States. For our surveys that we conducted in 3 Illinois schools, we have found that 2 factors are in play with this phenomenon. The first one is fear of acceptance. No one wants to be told that there is something wrong with them, that they are not normal. And the second one is inability to afford treatment. Everyone can afford hundreds of dollars for a session with a counselor they barely know or feel comfortable talking to. When these conditions are left untreated, they can lead to severe and serious consequences, such as suicide, which is the 3rd leading cause of death for people between the ages of 15 and 24. When you're looking at what would be the most efficient and affordable way to get treatment, you would think a school counselor, right? However, when we looked at our data, we saw that nationally, the average for a student to student counselor is 491 to 1. With this ratio, teens will not be able to get the treatment they desperately need.
Your Purpose Out is a non-profit organization that provides teens that suffer psychological illness and allow them to and give them opportunity to receive the psychological help they need, and also the counselors to receive the amount of patients they need and also get paid.
With our matching system, all the team would simply have to do is type in their current situation or problem. Once they search it, they'll be connected with featured counselors / therapists who specialize in those problems. And also, you'll get to meet your counselors. We have profiles set up for the counselors to describe who they are and what their specialties are.
The app is aimed for high school teens in the United States from ages 13 to 18, both genders, different backgrounds, and also receiving help. Counselors have to have flexibility within their schedule, also from different backgrounds, and comfortable with teens.
All of our competitors, Pacifica, Therapy for Black Girls, and Talkspace, are all easily accessible either through web or mobile app, but only one, Pacifica, has affordable counseling. But none of them offer incentives for counselors, helping them to remember to take care of themselves, and none of them are specifically aimed for teens, but we are.
Your Purpose app offers extra activities such as concert tickets and to also improve the teens' mental illness.
But most importantly, we are getting to the children of our future before it is too late. For counselors, we offer incentives basically to help them remember to take care of themselves while helping others. We are an extra source of income, and you work with us on your time. There's no set schedule. Because we are a nonprofit organization, a lot of our money will be coming from grants and donations, but we will also be receiving income from school boards, and all counselors that sign up have to pay a flat fee of $150 for background checks and stuff like that. But any extra money we have left over will be used to primarily pay our counselors and therapists, and any money that we have left over will be for incentives for counselors and extra activities such as field day and concerts for students.
With our income statement, we're looking to have 1,000 high school students on board and 250 counselors ready to serve the students. In our first month, we're hoping to have a subscription revenue of $25,000. And as the testing months come and occur around April for SAT and ACT, we're looking to increase our subscription revenue. Within the summer months, such as July, we will see a decrease due to a certain amount of students who attend summer school. And going on to December, the next academic year, we will see an increase from our previous January. Okay. And from our projection sales, you will see an increase of counselors and students throughout the years. We're looking to change. We're looking to change the 491 to 1 to an average of 5 to 1.
We'll be using social media such as Snapchat, Instagram, and Facebook to get awareness for our app and website. We will use word of mouth and assemblies and conferences to basically explain what your purpose is and why it's needed.
All right, as I said before, my name is Maya Cooks. I'm the head of research and data analysis. I'm a strategic thinker, I'm an idealist, and I have background studies in AP psychology and gender studies.
My name is Julianne Mason. I'm the head of marketing sales. I'm an influencer, problem solver, and strategic thinker.
My name is Shemaya Washington. I'm head of development and design. I'm a graphic designer, an influencer, and problem solver.
In 2019, we're looking forward to 3 suburban high schools to join the app. And in 2020, we're looking for the approval for CPS school board. 2021, we're looking forward to spreading our app to different high schools. And then in 2022, we're hoping to receive more high schools within our app. And then lastly, 2023, we're hoping to spread it throughout the United States within 10 states.
Your purpose is a platform that can potentially lower the percentage of teens suffering from mental illnesses that can't afford the help that they need. And with the features we plan to offer in the future, we plan to create a future for students where student support is only a message away. Together, we can change your life, your purpose.
Oh my God, I'm like on 10. That was exciting. You guys did an amazing job with your presentation. What I really liked about your presentation in particular was that you thought about trends, right? Being a teenager yourself, you thought about like stressful times that you encounter and then how that would impact your budget. So ACT, SAT time, you just probably finished your AP test, so I'm sure that was stressful. And then just the summertime, you know, where your stress level probably decreases a little bit. So great job, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna echo that as well. You guys did a really good job, and I like how you have thought through your outfits, you came up as a team, and I really enjoyed the fact that you outlined what each individual would be doing for the company. It wasn't just like three friends get together and say, hey, let's do this. I mean, you really had certain roles and certain objectives in what you want to accomplish. The only thing I would say is that during that 2-year period from 19 to 21, so 2019 to 2021, I think you can shorten that quite a bit. But again, I know you want to start with 3 schools and you know, sort of work out all the kinks, but it do seem like that's a long time, a 2-year period.
It's so long because with CPS schools, even for prom, it takes like 9 months to get everything situated, and that's only prom. We're talking about bringing a whole platform to your school and changing the way things work in your school. So it probably takes us about a year or 2 to get everything finalized. That's why it took so long. No problem.
You asked the question, she gave you an answer. Very nicely, because someone who spent a lot of time in the healthcare environment, one of the things that is very true is that the stigma associated with any type of depression or mental illness, in particular in the Black community, is often overlooked. We just don't talk about it or we seek treatment. So thank you very much for highlighting an issue that does need to be addressed. The one question that I had for you was with regards to, I think you said, once a teen signs up onto the app, that the Chicago Public School would have to be liable for anything that may occur as a result of using your platform. Can you talk to me a little bit about how you intend on having CPS own that liability, and if it's necessary just because they're using their app within the school district?
So that was something we had spoke with our potential lawyer about. We haven't gotten the details about it yet, but we're definitely looking into it. She just told us that that is a safer way to go, especially as young new entrepreneurs. But we don't have details just yet, but as soon as we have it, we'll get right back to you.
You'll let me correct.
Thank
It's a game changer.
Hello, we are Shai-Chi Custom Boutique. My name is Monica Hayes, CEO. This is my partner, Jakaya True, COO. In Chicago, there are 400,000 CPS students. 8% of those students go to prom each year. Chicago Tribune in 2014 reported that the typical cost of prom is around $980. CNN stated that 25% of families cannot send their child to prom because they are unable to pay for it. In addition to that, we found that families making around $25,000 a year typically spend around $1,500, while families making $75,000 typically spend around $800 on prom. We recently distributed a survey to 18 anonymous teens and single parents. Half of those people said that there are only 2 to 3 special occasion apparel shops in their neighborhoods. However, they said that there are 0 of them that are affordable. Our business is a direct solution to these problems. We are here to provide help for the discrimination coordination of resources within communities. We provide customization services, which other boutiques may offer, but they have it where they have to buy a few $100 dress and spend an additional few hundred on customization services. Some unique features of ours, we are all in one, making us extremely convenient. People ranking lower on the economic pole now have a place to go. Since they tend to spend more on prime, that shows the need for a resale shop, and we provide discounted prices for all of our services, including our customized dresses. C3 Boutique provides the donated designer dresses, shoes, accessories, along with customization services and hair, makeup, and nail packages ranging between $25 and $175. To evaluate where our customers will rank and what price they will pay, we look at their financial documents and get back to them and tell them where in our tier system they will rank, which you'll learn more about later. We are going to host pop-up shops around Chicago and surrounding neighborhoods, in suburbs, in impoverished or low-income communities to make sure that we hit as many low-income teens and young adults as we can. Here is a visualization of the services and products that we'll be hosting in our boutique.
So, our competitors are currently Glass Slipper, Cinderella's Closet, and Peaches Boutique. Cinderella's Closet is a $15 donation if they're donated dresses. However, we differentiate ourselves by them because we offer all services, hair, nails, makeup, as well as customization. Peaches Boutique typically starts around $400 and can go clear over $1,000. We differentiate ourselves because ours is low income, discounted, and we also offer more service. Our target customer is female and youth between the ages 15 to 25 that reside in low income, impoverished neighborhoods, preferably in single parent households that make under $25,000 a year. We would like to combat this by giving them discounted prices on all the goods and services provided. We will be located in neighborhoods easily accessible by CTA, and we want you to come for all such occasions: cotillions, proms, sweet 16s, weddings, proms, or just any such thing. We have the 3-tier system. Our bronze tier is where you fall under $25,000 a year in your yearly income, and you get everything for free. Our silver tier is where you're above poverty, you're still low income. You pay $75 for a dress, $120 for hair, nails, and makeup, and you get a free purse. And then you have the gold tier. It's $100 for a dress, $140 for hair, nail, and makeup, free bow tie, and free jewelry.
Here we have a chart where we distinguish our resale units from our custom units. As you can see, in late fall and early winter months, productivity will decrease a little bit, but they will pick back up during springtime due to wedding and prom season. About 50,000 girls go to prom each year. There are 10,000 of key stays, weddings, sweet 16s in a year. Our goal is to hit between 500 and 1,200 of these customers a year, as you can see with our 1,165 total. Our selling price per unit, we have a $75 base price for our resale dresses, starting in tier 2, and a base price of $500 for our custom handmade dresses. Out of those 1,165 dresses, 500 will be donated for free, 665 will be sold for a profit of $123,750. The cost of materials to make a dress is close to $16, times 165 custom dresses, which will cost close to $2,600. If we were to estimate that our fixed cost was around $30,000, we would subtract that from our total revenue, which we calculated was close to $216,000. That would equal to $185,750.
Our marketing plan is to have a social influence by reaching out to people with high followings so that they can market our products. We would also like to have a social media presence on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. We would like word of the mouth, and we would do a referral system where you get a discount on your next package as long as you refer someone to us. We would do partnerships and networking events. So, our business will be expanded by partnerships with CPS, After School Matters, Columbia College cosmetic services, as well as women's and other drugstores. In 1 to 2 years, we would like to expand our business for males, and we would like to also have an easier operating presence where we'll do an online presence. In the next 5 years, we want to reach 40 paid employees, 1 permanent brick and mortar location, a general inclusive shop, and a tech savvy shop.
To clarify, our employment will be free employment by interns in college, so that will lower our variable costs, and we'll be receiving donations from these other boutiques, which they can write off for their taxes, which also lowers our costs, and we'll get public donations as well. Here's a screenshot of our potential website. Our investors' proposal, we are asking for $50,000 for our startup costs in return for your money back and 5% interest. In the first year, we will reach that $50,000. It will only take selling 160 resale dresses between $75 and $100, 20 custom dresses at $500, 100 hair, makeup, and nail packages at tier 2 and tier 3. That will make us break even. Our total revenue for the first year will equal up to 4 times what our startup cost is.
The team is me and Audrey and I. We're best friends and business partners. We're the close of Chicago, and we want to show you that. Please bring us into your consideration. We are Shy Chic Custom Boutique, and thank you for your consideration.
I love that you guys are the plug for Chicago. I'm trying to make sure that I get your card that you guys are the plug. Talk a little bit about your fixed costs. I know you guys had a brief slide on where you would like to be located. So talk a little bit about your fixed costs and like how do you go about seeking real estate for where you'd like to be located.
Our fixed cost consists of our rent, all of our bills that we'll have to pay, and we included our depreciation costs in it, as well as some of the materials that we'll have to pay for. Like I said, our variable costs are very low, so us being a donation and LP free. So we wouldn't have to pay our employees in the first year due to them being interns. We will have partnerships with other companies or organizations so that they can give us our interns for free in return for their hours to graduate college.
So congratulations, you guys did a really, really nice job. 2 things, I would hope that you guys might go back and think about adding sort of, I know you wanted to expand to the mills, but it'd be nice probably if you could find a way to start out the mill, because you don't want the girls to be all beautiful, but they don't have any dates. So if you can include the guys, then you can maybe market it as, hey, once you selected your prime escort, then the 2 of them can come in, maybe you can sort of invest the 2 as a couple. So good luck to you, you got a great idea.
Thank you, ladies, very nice. I'm still stuck on $800 for a prom outfit, but I'll let that go. My parents wouldn't have gone for it, but I understand things are a little bit more scaled up nowadays. Can you give me a sense of how you would understand a person's financial level? I know you have different tiers, but how are you going to verify that?
So we're going to go over your IRS statements, your tax returns for the previous year, and we're going to go through there and we're going to tell you which tier you qualify for. So if you make below $25,000 a year, you get all of your services for free. Above $25,000 a year, which is around $26,000 to about $35,000, then you'll get the silver tier because you're low income. However, you're not below poverty. So then you'll get discounted prices. However, if you're middle class or high class, you're making above that $35,000 a year, then you pay full price for your property.
The only thing that I would ask you to consider, most adults do not like sharing that type of information. And so the president won't even share his tax information. We all right? So think about how you're really going to offer the service that you want to offer. Again, people who don't have a lot, you want to give them opportunity to have something for free. But just think about how realistically having someone give you all of that information for a prom dress, how that could transpire.
We've actually thought about that. We thought about the fact that people don't like to share the information, so we also included the fact you can bring in like school papers, and it'll show if you qualify for free or reduced lunch. And that will essentially show us where you actually fall, because if you qualify for free or reduced lunch, then you make under $25,000 a year already. So,
Great pitch, as usual, yes. I'm used to it now. Want to compliment you on two things. One is that a lot of times you see young entrepreneurs come out, they design for what we call the bottom of the urban pyramid, the experiences that occur there in jail and otherwise. It's great that you're designing a business that's about the good moments and giving people a chance to help make other people's moments good, help them get involved in other people's lives. So, the other part of it is that how will folks who want to donate, who want to help offset those costs, how do you engage them? How are they a part of this?
Through our marketing, we will reach out to the public for donations, and they can drop it off at local CPS schools. That's why we have a partnership with them.
Good answer. Good job.
Hello everyone, my name is Ezekiel Stevens.
My name is Yasmin Hayes.
And I'm Rakeem Stevens.
My name is Giovanni Morton, and we are the co-founders of Chicago Based.
We'd like to start off by asking you a few questions.
So by raise of hands, how many of you know someone who falls into the following categories?
Okay, keep your hands raised if they are under 25.
And keep your hands raised if they have a resource where they can go and you can find them. This is why we developed Chicago Based.
Black youth don't have a platform specifically designed for them to monetize their skills and also connect with each other across the city.
Personally, as someone who customizes shoes, it was really hard for me to expand my clientele past just my own personal friends and people at my school.
As an amateur graphic design artist, my clientele is also limited to school friends and family. So the potential money that I can gain will really help with, college tuition in the fall.
Chicago Based is an online platform where Black youth entrepreneurs can advertise themselves. They can network
and monetize their skills.
And you might ask, well, why can't they just post on Etsy or Craigslist? Well, the truth is they don't really appeal to us.
When I say they don't appeal to us, they're approaching or marketing. 70% of Etsy users are Caucasian.
And their median age is 37.
With Craigslist, one, it isn't visually appealing, and two, they don't check the credibility of their advertisers.
On our website, we'll go to the rating section and the comment section where our customers can talk about their experience with our entrepreneurs.
So who are we looking for? Well, we're looking for young African Americans that fall between the ages of
14 and 25 who have the skills that we presented to you earlier and live in the Chicagoland area. This market is approximately 40,000 individuals.
Essentially, we're looking for people just like us on stage. People who are impulsive buyers, care what they look like, and usually coming from lower or middle class families tend to buy trendy or unique things.
The majority of the users who will be buying products and services from those who are going to be featured on our site also share similar profiles.
Before we get into our financials, we would like to show you what our lunch break is like.
So here's the homepage. Prom for me is next week, and I get to get my nails done.
So if Giovanni were to use our site, she would click the tab that says Beauty and Cosmetics, and then click the tab that says Nail Technician. So here is an example of what our listings would look like, and these are two different profiles that you can choose from, and so whichever one appeals to you the most, you click on it.
I like nails on it. So to the left is an example of a profile that you have. You can see the visuals of the work that they've done. You can see a profile, their education experience they might have. You can see their rates, and then you have the option to either book via our site or you can consult with them further. To your right is what the booking section would look like. So you have your description, the approximate time it would take, and the price of it. You book it, schedule it, and you're good to go.
We have 2 streams of revenue.
Our first being a monthly subscription of $9.99.
With this monthly subscription of $9.99, those who are being featured on our site will be able to expand their clientele, and the users who are going to be buying their services and products can book appointments on our site. They will also be able to benefit from weekly giveaways and competitions over the week.
Our second stream of revenue will also be our Beyond t-shirts. In our third month of business, we will hold a contest to see which graphic designer can create the best t-shirt using our Chicago Bees logo.
So going into our first year projections, as previously stated, our market is comprised of about 40,000 individuals. We only want to target 5% of that in our first year. For the subscriptions, by the end of the year, we'll have 6,736 in total. And with t-shirt sales, we'll have about 360, totaling $78,092.64. Another thing with subscription models, everyone doesn't stay on continuously, so you have to take into consider a churn rate, which is 20%. Moving on to our income statement, once again, our price point for the monthly subscription is $9.99 and it's $30 for each t-shirt. The total sales after taking out our fixed costs, startup costs, and taxes, by the end of the year, our net profit would be $51,426.66.
So our first method of marketing would be on social media.
Our second would be displaying advertising.
Our third method of marketing will be sponsorship through One Summer Chicago and After School Matters. I'm sure they would love to extend an opportunity for the alumni of their program to continue pursuing their passion.
Our fourth will be email marketing. We have reached out to a total of 10 schools already, some including UIC College Club, Berks College Club, Walter Page College Club, and many more.
Scaling the business. In our first year, we project to have about 1,800 entrepreneurs subscribe to our website.
In our second year, we want to introduce affiliate marketing and as well as host quarterly pop-ups around the city.
By our third year, we plan on having monthly pop-up shops and also become an online marketplace.
Hi, I'm Raheem, as I mentioned before. I'm the strategic thinker. I'm also the captain of the rugby team. I've been playing saxophone for 7 years.
Once again, I'm Giovanni. I handle the financials of the business, and I'm currently the treasurer of National Honor Society, and I will be majoring in marketing at Howard University in the fall.
I'm Ezekiel. I am the networker of the group. I am a Lincoln Limited Scholar, and as well as an entrepreneur for a business called Cactus Pack.
I'm Yasmin. I'm a relationship builder as a dedicated member of my school's acapella group. And a certified junior counselor for the Chicago Park District. I'm well versed in relationship building and connecting with people, so I work on this for my clients.
Once again, we would like to thank you for your consideration and remind you that you can help teens
Turn your side hustle
into their main hustle.
and invest in young black entrepreneurs.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So again, great, oh, sorry. No. Great presentation, guys. You really brought it home. I'm afraid for my ageism. Folks, we're not going to be able to get jobs, making money, because you guys are creating your own ecosystem to drive revenues across your own channels. That's very cool and considered. And that's the type of human-centric design that we need to move our economy forward. So thank you for that. I think there are a lot of other great things I can say, but you know what those things are because you're hitting them on the head. One thing I will say, I would ask you to spell out your unfair advantage. Everybody to achieve has really been great and confident about, hey, we don't care about competition. We can be, and absolutely you have to be that way, and you will be that way. But what is your unfair advantage that makes my investment in you a no-brainer? How are you getting into this market and making it just the other competition going, that's unfair. Okay. Spell that out when you do this, because you definitely have it to talk about it.
Just congratulations, guys, did a really good job. First of all, I was so thrilled to see the first of the group where it was co-ed, so that was very nice to see that. I just was not clear totally on if you were looking for investment dollars as to what amount and what in return would that look like.
Okay, so our startup costs, since we are web-based, it just includes website development and purchasing the t-shirts, of course, in bulk, and that is around $12,000. Our break-even point will be around 1,000 subscriptions and 100 t-shirts, which we surpassed in the first year.
I love the idea that you guys are creating a platform to support other teen entrepreneurs. So I think that's amazing. So are you focusing on creative teen entrepreneurs? Like what's the segment of, I guess, services or goods that you are focusing on?
So we have 4 broad categories. There's beauty and cosmetics, there's entertainment, there's art, and then there's food. Within the beauty and cosmetics, there's nail technicians, hairstylists, makeup artists. Yeah. So those are like the different categories that our entrepreneurs can fall into. And if there's a demand for like a category we don't have, then we will definitely create one via our site. And if there's a lack of demand for one, we'll consider taking it down.
name is Artanya Wright.
I'm Deja Boyd.
And we are Food for God Aquaponics. Okay, can everybody close their eyes for me real quick? Okay, so imagine this. You're 12 years old, you wake up in the morning, there's really no food in the house. Your mom couldn't go to the grocery store this week because she didn't have time to travel 2 to 3 miles out of her community to go buy food. Even if she did, she didn't really have enough money because the food there wasn't affordable. So instead of eating a healthy breakfast, you go to the corner store, and you go to the gas station, you get a bag of hot chips, some Twinkies, some honey buns, and you eat that. Open your eyes. That was me when I was 12 years old, guys. So essentially, what you live in is a food desert. There are 22 food deserts in Chicago. 15 of them are African American communities. Why are food deserts a problem? Because they are linked to diabetes, obesity, health complications. Most people that live in food deserts, they have a lack of access to affordable health care. These are pictures of food deserts. The red indicates which ones are food deserts, and as you can see, the picture next to it basically shows you that most of these red areas are Black communities.
So we came up with a solution of educating the youth in the community about urban agriculture, specifically aquaponics systems, because it is a self-sustainable system and it grows food faster than a regular garden.
So just to mention a bit about our competition, one of our competitors is Urban Growers. They operate 7 to 11 acre farms, and they do sell food to the communities. However, one thing that makes us different from our competitors is that Urban Growers is operated primarily on the south side of Chicago, and they only sell food in the summertime. Our advantage is the fact that we have an aquaponics system. We can sell food to the communities year-round. We also plan to make it mobile.
And the plant has an educational program where you can take a tour around the facility, but the difference between us is that we are able to come to you rather than you come to us.
So this is just a model just to break down what exactly is aquaponics. Aquaponics is a fancy name for a life cycle, a natural cycle between fish and the plant. So basically what happens is the fish produce waste that the plants absorb, and while the plants absorbing the waste, the fish have cleaner water to live in, and it just this cycle repeats itself. You can grow food for years and years and years, year-round.
So our current customers are the school facilities that hold these young Black youth. So we want to let the youth know that fast food can eat fruits and vegetables. We want to target them.
So just to talk a bit about our business model, our first primary stream of revenue would be a 5 2-hour sessions that we plan to charge facilities such as schools, organizations, and nonprofit organizations a $1,600 fee, and charging them for an educational program that teaches the youth about aquaponics, what are food deserts, and how to eat healthy.
And we also provide them with the aquaponics system.
Yes, and so we've also already, in the past few weeks, we've communicated with 5 organizations and schools. 2 of them have already confirmed that they would like to work with us. The other 3 are in the process of communication. So this is something that we are in the works of. This is just a model of also with the program fee, in addition to the educational services that we will provide to the youth, we have a aquaponic system that the youth will make in the program, and the facility can actually take this aquaponic system home for the youth to look at and grow food and just learn about it for years to come.
So these are our first year sales projections. We want to sell 60 programs in our first year, so at least 5 each month. Our slower months are really like the fall and the winter months, because
due to the fact that there's just a general lower activity rate for schools and organizations in the winter months, and in the summer months we have programs like
many internships in nonprofit organizations that have the youth. They primarily operate during the warmer months of the year, so we're definitely going to see a spike in participation in organizations when it's warm outside.
So our selling price per unit is $1,600. Our number of units sold for the first year is 60. So our total sales for our first year would be $96,000. Our cost of goods sold for everything that we need, including the aquaponic kits, our salaries, the time it takes for us to get the program running is $38,400, and our total net profit would be $41,325.
So our marketing plan, the first one is like the email list. We'll email the schools and counselors about our program to let them know. Another one will be Facebook and social media, so like the kids will know, like this program in my school. And we'll do like pop-up shops and cooking demonstrations. I also want to do plant bombs, because plant bombs are something that, you can go out, like make play balls, put seeds in it, throw into the empty lots in the neighborhood, so like it can like beautify the community, and then we'll put like our logo on top of it, so they know who did it.
With the pop-up shops and cooking demonstrations and partnerships, those are like two things that are like in the same. We really want to partner with local chefs so they can help us do the cooking demonstration, so we can show kids how to create meals with the food and that we produce. And we also want to build our own website.
Just a bit of information about the 5 2-hour sessions that we plan to charge facilities for. This is a breakdown of the content of them. Day 1 is going to be what is the food desert, why is it important to you. Day 2 will be basically what is an aquaponic system, hydroponics, how does it work. Day 3 will be the actual getting our hands dirty. We're going to make the aquaponic system with the youth, and then we'll take to their facility. Day 4 will include a cooking demonstration, getting their hands on the vegetables and the fruits and teaching them that they can too eat healthy and it can taste good. Day 5 is just going to be basically a reflection, wrapping up, and some fun games to send them on their way.
So scaling the business, we want to partner with Sweetwater Foundation to reach more youth. In year 2, we want to have our own brick and mortar where our commercial aquaponics is located, and we'll also have our mobile aquaponics system started up, so the aquaponics system put on a bus and go into communities and feed people. And here we want to have an app so people can track our mobile aquaponics system, and we'll also have recipes on there so people could, know how to cook with our food. And this is just more about I'm Kayla, like I said before. I am the numbers cruncher. I technically all the income. I'm also a strategic thinker.
I'm Martina, and I'm a creative.
Hi, I'm Dejiana Boyd. You call me Deja. I'm the community activist and young entrepreneur that has a good experience working with people with primarily youth.
Every Black boy and girl, regardless of their neighborhood or family income,
deserves access to fresh fruits and vegetables.
For your consideration.
Congratulations, ladies. You did. I thought your presentation was outstanding. Your visuals were super, and I thought you were very, very clear and, just articulating what you're trying to do. The only thing I would say is maybe to rethink the actual name, but I'm not sure how many people want to be able to spell it or say it. So it started with myself. But after that, I just think you got a really, really good, outstanding job. Congratulations.
I like the idea that you guys are addressing food deserts. It's sad that we still have that issue, especially in South and West Side communities in Chicago. So I love the idea that you guys are not only thinking of a way to develop fresh fruits and vegetables in communities that are underserved in that aspect, but also taking it to the next level of having people to provide demonstrations of what to do with fruits and vegetables in the holiday. So great job, great presentation.
So, great job. A question, how big, maybe I missed it, how big was the market? Again, your market is comprised of schools and other institutions. How big is that market? For you, at your folks?
So approximately, I think there are like 40,000 CPS schools. So, well, that's just CPS. So we'll be like starting with first because like that's what we're most familiar with. But we'll definitely look into that more.
And the other question I had was about the value of the network you're actually creating. So all of those folks that actually get into the business of aquaponics. Will your website and app have anything to do with helping them build value as folks who are using their system? Do you plan to go back to the Apple again for another bite if they still want money?
We will look into that. We weren't really looking at it starting off, but we will scale up to.
I think this is early enough in this market segment where you guys could be experts, and you should consider kind of what your expertise is going to be over the next 3 to 5 years, how that's going to change, and you're going to be looked at in that way. Make money off of it.
Very nicely done, ladies. I think you always have probably heard the expression, give a man a fish for a day, teach a man a fish for a lifetime. So I appreciate that you have taken a concept that not only does something that helps people today, but potentially has the opportunity to expand and to grow. The only thing that I would ask you to consider as well, because I know you focus on your school system as your entry point, think about camps and opportunities to offset the down periods of the school system. There are a lot of camps that are into sustainable living. There are a lot of individuals that would be more than willing to help you pull this together so that you're not only dependent on the school system.
Yeah, we actually planned on working with park districts as well as summer programs and nonprofit organizations that solely operate in the summertime. That's why we're also expecting a peak in our units sold during the warmer months, because that is also when these organizations mostly operate, especially in Chicago.
Recently, I talked to the West Bloom Park District about their summer program, and they said they'll look into us a little bit more and see if they're interested in partnering with us to facilitate our program through their summer program. Thank you.
All right, hello everyone. The internet don't want to work with bees, okay. My name is Jordan Lewis, and I'm the founder of Kids Going Out. Short is KGO. Before I start, I want to pose a question to the adults in the room. How many of y'all went to a high school party during your high school years? Y'all was getting a percolator on? Now I have another question. Keep your hand raised if you had no concerns about violence going on at the party. Unfortunately, times have changed today with teenagers. As we know, Chicago was plagued by gun violence. In 2017, over 1,600 teenagers were shot and killed under the age of 17. There simply aren't enough safe spaces, fun places for teenagers to reside and have fun with their friends. Kids Going Out is a Chicago-based lifestyle brand for teenagers created by teens, bringing community development through recreation. Each event is ranged between $10 and $20, and our events are held at teen-friendly locations. About me, I'm the most interesting man in the world. You can catch me playing the organ at church on Sunday morning, whereas I was DJing a hot ratchet party on Saturday night. And, or you can catch me throwing a hot ratchet party on Sunday night. I'm also the number 7 ranked senior in my high school class at Urban Prep Academies. I am the creative, the innovative thinker. I'm a proud son, grandson, brother, friend, nephew. About kids going out of KGO, here's our story. So KGO consists of 15 members, which we all met through a minority mentorship program. With the members of KGO, we oftentimes saw parties or events to go to for us. We didn't find out one event in our life we worried about the violence concerns, the funness, or any other factors with the party did not fit our interests. So I decided to take matters into my own hands and create my own event that would suit myself and my friends and our peers around us. From that, I created an event called KGO Fest. KGO Fest was visioned in December 26th of 2016. I made it a reality in January of 2017 was our first event. KGO Fest has now grown into something that I have never imagined. January 2017 was KGO Fest Part 1 with 250 attendees. Our first event was chartered by all 15 members where we basically pulled people from our schools to come out and have fun. From the first event, we were likely to have another one. Well, with schools, we spaced the events out. So the next one was in May of 2017. We had 650 attendees. As you can see, this is held in my high school gym at Urban Prep. Kids are wall to wall, side to side. They even sat on the stage because there was not enough room. September 2017, we had a back to school fest. Had 900 attendees at Hills Franciscan High School. That was our back to school fest, and it was, say that. Our last event was our culminating one-year event, January 2018, on a cold snowstorm night. We pulled 1,100 attendees. 300 of them were still outside in line. They could not get in because the event was so loud. Just recently in April, Kids Going Out has gone charity. We hosted a charity basketball game where we brought together some of the high prospect high school basketball players, both boys and girls, to compete in the charity basketball game, where proceeds went to the Always Giving Back Foundation, which provides scholarship money and summer business internships. With the basketball game, we brought out over 800 teams, college scouts, coaches, all of the above, and we raised $2,000. I got about 10 text messages from the players like, thank you. I just got a D3 offer, D2 offer from a college coach. So, yeah. Well, speaking about the basketball game, also, this is a promising event that will grow really. To give you some background information, I threw this game on Not the Smartest Weekend. The night before was the City Suburban game, sponsored by Nike. And then the day after was AAU season started. But I had the most attendees in all of the other events that weekend, which brought Nike and Gatorade representatives coming to me asking to sponsor my next basketball events. Our target customer audience are Chicago teenagers. We hold our events primarily in Bronzeville because it's more central and accessible by train and bus, because we have students that come from all over the city of Chicago. By population, we want them between the ages of 13 and 18. Teens who love to have music, and we most importantly, we want teens to leave the BS drama at home. Our revenue streams is that we charge $10 at the door, $5 pre-sale with 200 person max who can buy the pre-sale tickets. Other streams of income include but not limited to concessions that are being sold during the event and rental space for vendors. During my events, I also have team fashion designer, team artists showcase themselves. So we have a variety of different businesses around the gym areas with tables set up to help promote their business as well. Previous sales, KGO Part 1 had $1,800 in sales, Part 2, $4,600, Part 3, $700. Part 4 was $10,200. Our basketball game had $6,000 in sales, and we culminated with $30,700. Marketing strategy, we have perfected our marketing plan to using strictly social media and word of mouth, where we don't have to pay for no ads, and we still receive our crowds. Our projected sales of next year is we're doing another event this June coming up, and we're expected to bring in $14,000. The Labor Day weekend event for our Back to School Part 2 event will bring in $12,000. We are also projected to hit 6,000 teenagers this year. Selling price, we've hit 3,700 teenagers in the past year, bringing in $30,700. Total fixed costs It's $3,000 per event, so that rounds about $12,000 total that we spend on income from fixed costs. Variable costs is about $1,000 per event. With profit before taxes, $14,700. After taxes, we are left at $11,000 in total net profit. The future of Kids Going Out, KGO Fest aspires to become a yearly event that will grow into a large hip-hop festival that rivals with Lollapalooza. Throughout the years, Kids Going Out will hold smaller, intimate events that will still further the initiative to help keep kids off the street and providing safe, fun spaces. Kids Going Out will also continue to host charitable events to help other organizations throughout the city of Chicago that are affiliated with their missions. Thank you, and this is KGO.
That was great. You think I can get into the club? No, it's not. Sorry, but no. I think your presentation was great. You're definitely meeting a need out there. I have a 15-year-old son, and I'm a little bit of a helicopter mom, so I don't allow him to go anywhere. So talk a little bit about how you ensure safety at your events.
So, as I just said, our $3,000 are totally fixed. The majority of that is security costs. So, it was funny, before my last event, before my last party, someone posted on Twitter, will there be airport security here again? If so, I'm not coming. I said, well, don't come, because I'm going to have airport security. So I do have roughly 12 guards at the event. I have 3 guards at the door that are thoroughly searching kids down for any weapons, drug use, that sort. And so, in the result of that, we've had no violence issues as far as someone getting seriously hurt for our events.
So I was DJ way back in the day. We didn't use records, just rocks. Is a long time ago. How do you account for your culture, calmness of your parties, or rather, there's no BS at your party? What is a selling point as an investor is going to put money in this? And I see, because there are ethnic teams involved. This is a risk. There's always going to be violence in my mind as an investor. So what is it that you're telling investors about your recipe that makes this always possible?
Well, let me tell you how I differentiate from other parties where I've knocked out my competition in that sense. So with my parties, I play a plethora of music. So there's videos of kids out there listening to house music in my events. I'm the DJ as well before the event, so that's due to me personally. But I'm always someone that will mix it up. I never want the party to reach up here. By the time kids leave for the night, they're back down here. That's my method to make sure that the event is fully well-rounded with the teenagers. That way they're not always up here where they're up here at cost.
I get that. You need to brand that. If you are achieving these numbers, you need to brand it because your numbers are a pretty good investment. If this is a system, then you need to own that system that needs to be part of your commercial. The other thing I had was, are your party goers, are they actual members, subscribed members? How are they just on social media staying in touch with you?
So how that works is they are basically just my support system as far as helping bring up crowds. And so as of now, it has grown where, not saying that I don't need their help, but it has grown to a point where, all I have to do is send out a tweet. It's like, okay, we're there. That's how teenagers react. And so with the members, it all culminated and started by us. As far as the takeaways, I'm the one investing the money. I'm the one getting that.
Very nicely done. Kudos to the fact that you started off with an unmet need, but then you had the foresight to go into charitable events and things of that nature. I'm going to tag team on the question that was just previously asked. I was thinking more around customer relationship marketing. So are you able to tell how, if I had come to all 4 of the events, are you tagging me in some way and tracking my behavior? Or are you just sending out free Snapchat, Instagram, whatever, and allowing customers to come to you?
As far as how am I marketing my audience to come to the events, or
if I came to all 4 of your events, would you know that I attended all 4?
Yes, I do know. So here is a little back information on how I keep the same people coming. Majority of people that do come, that's the only party that do come too. So with that being said, there are majority of the people who have come and then they bring more people. So it's always, you will always get that same group that's always been there. The 250 that were there the first one, they're still coming to these ones. And so that is a big help because as they still come, people are still seeing that they're coming, so it allows a bigger flood to come.
So not to believe it, what I'm trying to get you to think about, if you have my information and you can tell somebody, my demographics are X, Y, and Z, down to something that is really measurable and trackable, then you can start to get advertising and you can start to expand your business model. I get what you're saying in the sense of, oh, I know my people are going to come, but say once you get past that 1,000 and now you're doing 5,000 or 6,000, when those numbers get bigger, you want to be able to say to someone, I know my audience so well that I can help you to understand what products or services you can target towards them such that it then becomes an additional revenue stream.
Okay, I'll work on that.
So you can talk about, I think you have the ability for people to purchase tickets online, right?
Yes, well, I started that at my part 4. I did a Eventbrite, because normally I would do physical tickets, $5 pre-sale tickets. I use that as a marketing strategy. I will purposely put them in this person's hand, because I know this person will bring down this many more people. And so my last event I did Eventbrite, that worked out 10 times better, because when I did pre-sale tickets, I wasn't the one selling them, so in fact, with collecting money was all hassle. And so yes, I do online sales for pre-sale only. To the door, because what if, our venue, we are really working on the venue situation because the venues aren't very helpful when it comes to managing lines, put it that way. So I don't do any $10 online sales. What if it gets filled up? We can probably ask them people to come in who are paid.
Yeah, so to her point, you have a way of collecting data about people that are coming to your party and making your events a little bit more simple, right?
Congratulations, nice job. It sounds as if you've been investing all your own resources to put these events on, correct?
Yeah, with the help of my mother.
Okay. Shout out to mom. For the next presentation, let's give mom a shout out a little early. No, but I was wondering if whatever amount you put, you and your mother have invested to date, let's just say, for the sake of argument, that number is $5,000. If you had double that amount, how would that change, or would that change anything about what you currently do?
It would tremendously change that based on the performance I bring to the events. So let's say if I had an investor bring me $200,000, I'll be able to turn that $200,000 to triple that because I'll be able to afford an artist that will attract tons of more kids. Thank you, everyone.
All right, can we give all 6 groups a round of applause? So we are going to take a quick intermission. I'm going to steal the judges away so we can figure out who our winners are. So you guys are going to have like the next 20 to 30 minutes to network, meet somebody new, turn somebody behind you, and ask them how they heard about the program, how you got here, make some friends, get some more food. Please eat up all the food in the back. There's still merchandise for sale